Growing up, it was just me and my dad. Although it was tough, we made the most of what we had. My dad was breaking his back, working overtime with 2 jobs back to back. Looking back on it, I'm grateful that my back had clothes on it. Grateful that I even had shoes on my feet, a place to sleep and place with food to eat. Back then, going to Mickey D's was like going to Chuck E. Cheese. My dad would empty out his pockets and start counting pennies. When some other child was throwing a fit cause they didn't get the toy they wanted, I was just happy that my burger had cheese on it. My dad couldn't afford a babysitter. Sometimes I would be watched by the neighbors upstairs. Sometimes when my dad's co-worker was off and he was working, her and the roommate would make sure I had someone there. Those were good days, only ever so often. Most days I was alone in our apartment. My dad busted his ass every day working late, worrying about me the whole time and hoping I was safe. I remember those stormy nights when lightning would strike. I was alone and the storm knocked out the lights. I was so scared, fighting to get to the door and go outside. Those times was hard, but the bed was soft. Even when we didn't have a car, we walked. When I was 5, I learned to appreciate the simple things in life, like just having a bed to sleep on at night, just being able to flip a switch and have light. I had to fall several times to be able to ride my only friend's bike. The more the past makes sense as I write. My only best friend moved away, so I took my toys and played. I needed a friend, so my own friend I became. I started to talk to myself with a childhood that was broken and imagine the life I wanted. At that moment, I survived even when my life was hopeless, when all I had was my imagination. I used it to forget the situation and escape it. Nobody was home, so I would go outside, run wild, and take out the stress and frustrations of my life. People started calling CPS, then my dad told me when I'm not home, stay inside. Maybe that's why till this day I hide. I'm so grateful that we survived.